What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all please go down there, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Realm of Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, we got some news here. We got some unfortunate news here in the gaming community. Now, what am I talking about? I am talking about the Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League game has officially been delayed until 2023. Now, let's speak on it. Now, as I mentioned before, we got an article here. We're going to read, we're going to react to this, how we do, alright? And afterwards, I'm going to give my thoughts, alright? So, let's get into it. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League delayed to 2023. Rocksteady Studios has delayed Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League to 2023. More specifically, Suicide Squad has been delayed to spring of next year. This news comes by the way of Rocksteady's creative director and co-founder, Sefton Hill, who announced the delay in a tweet today. The tweet also includes a cheeky video that shows the titular Suicide Squad upset at the news that the game is releasing not this year like they originally planned, but next year instead. We've made the difficult decision to delay the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League to spring of 2023. I know a delay is frustrating, but that time is going into making the best game we can. I look forward to bringing the chaos to Metropolis, together. Thanks for your patience. This news isn't as surprising when you consider that earlier this month it was revealed that Gotham Knights, another DC/Batman-centric title, would be releasing this October. That left little room for Suicide Squad, lest DC wanted to release two similar titles back to back, considering it seemed Gotham Knights was always going to come out before Suicide Squad. Regardless, news of the delay is still sad to hear for those who were excited to jump into this game sometime this year. However, it sounds like Suicide Squad will be all the better for this delay. In the meantime, check out this first look at gameplay for Suicide Squad and then watch this story trailer from last October. Read all of the upcoming superhero games coming out after that. And that is the end of the article. Now, I hate to be the one to say I told you so. Nah, who am I bullshit? No, I'm not. I said this was gonna happen. I said that this, and to be honest with you, I'm not even saying this to brag. I'm in a more serious note. I said that more delays were going to come. All the games that were mentioned in 2021 to be coming out this year, I said that more and more delays were going to come, especially with the beer bug virus restrictions being lifted, in big cities and all the cities that you once had to, be vaccinated to do anything. Now that they seem like they're lifting those restrictions and everything like that, and for the better, in my opinion. So with that being said, with more and more people being able to get back to their normal lives, with more and more people able to get back to life before the shutdowns, you're going to start seeing more and more of these delays coming. Now, I don't predict that every single game that was scheduled to come out at its original time is going to be delayed, but I do predict and have predicted that more and more games that people are looking forward to, the games that really can't afford to be bad right now, you understand what I'm saying? The games that have the big names on them and can't really afford to go through the 2019 or the 20, I truly believe that the worst era in gaming, and this is just my opinion, the worst era in gaming was the past 3 years, and this is just my opinion. 2019 through 2022, though we've had very good games come out, we've had games come out that were actually good, but they've been few and far between compared to years prior. You understand what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. In these past 3 years, we've seen more games come out broken, more games come out buggy, more games come out unfinished, more games come out with lack of content, than any other time in history. You understand what I'm saying? Now, a lot of that could be blamed on the beer bug, a lot of that can be blamed on, a new era of game developers, whatever the situation may be. It can be argued that this past 3 years have been some of the worst years in gaming. Now, I'm not saying that profit-wise, money-wise, and the amount of money being put into games, not so much. But I'm talking about as far as customer satisfaction, games coming out complete, games coming out fun, games lasting longer than a month and being just a fad. You understand what I'm saying? For the amount of money that they're asking for these games to be played for. I do honestly think that, in terms of buying the games and customer satisfaction and all-around game product, this past 3 years have been the worst in gaming history, in my opinion. Graphics wise, it's been good, but as far as gameplay and people being happy with what they bought, I honestly think that this has been the worst 3 years in gaming history. Now it has a chance to come back. Now it has a chance to rebound tremendously, and I do think that if you're going to delay a game, because I've never believed in releasing a broken game. I've never believed. I honestly think that having the ability to update a game whenever you want to. You understand what I'm saying? Virtually whenever you want to. I think in a lot of ways it was meant to help games, but in a lot of ways the developers have used it as a way to be lazy. They've used it as a way to be half-assed, and they've used it as a way to ask for as much money as possible while giving you the least amount of game possible. You understand what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that. To me, that's just like you might as well go in my wallet, take my money, and then tell me stop complaining. That's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? I will never. No, I don't give a damn who you are, what you represent. You will never make that make sense to me. I will never in my life think that to think that stealing money from my customer is worth more than making sure my customer gets something that they want to buy. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: when you give me a product that's not good and then charge top dollar for it, I feel like I've been used. I feel like I've been robbed. However, if you give me a game or you give me a product that makes me feel like I've spent my money on something well spent, that makes me have fun with it, that I feel like I can get a whole lot of uses out of it, now that's gonna make me want to give you more money. Now that's gonna make me want to trust you with my money going forward. That's gonna make me trust you with you being able to deliver a good product. You understand what I'm saying? And for the life of me, I will never understand why these game developers don't get that. The moment you have to lie and deceive people to sell something, that should let you know all you need to know about where your stance is as far as a game developer. You're not really a game developer, you're just a glorified programmer. You understand what I'm saying? And I think I speak for a lot of real gamers, especially the OG gamers, when I say this. We got enough of those pieces of shit going around in terms of having greedy ass game developers, greedy ass game programmers, designed as game developers who just look forward to just stealing your money versus giving you a good product. But with all that being said, to end the video, man, I think this is a good move. As long as they take this time to do what they need to do and give out the best game possible, I'm all for it, man. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this delay, man. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. That's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time, man.